Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing North Atlantic, where, again, we have absolutely $0 and we need to make more money. But I do believe that in the last episode, we actually did buy an upgraded knife. So, hopefully and theoretically, that will mean that we actually will make more money. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll just have to, like I said, wait and see. So, hopefully, we can get enough money for upgraded storage, because that is really what we need to just get more money and stuff like that. But upgraded storage is $50,000, but we need at least $5,000. Well, I think it's actually like $6,000 at the end of the month to pay for our loan. So with all that being said, we need $55,000 minimum, in which right now we're barely paying for fuel. So a lot of things need to change. I can still sell the Mickey if I wanted to, but I mean, the Mickey is definitely a money maker, just because, you know, harpooning, it doesn't cost a whole hell of a lot of fuel, but it does at the same time. But we can make at least $50,000 you know, a trip. Easy as that, harpooning anyway. Deep line, of course, it will vary just to see how many, you know, fish and stuff we get on board. And of course, we need a worker. Definitely need a worker, and the minimum for that is, I think, $17,000. And like I said, we are barely covering costs for fuel, so it is very difficult. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it one step at a time. $6,311 right there, or pounds, not dollars, pounds, right there. So that is fantastic. Oh boy, howdy! We do have quite a bit of haddock underneath the boat, just to make sure it is haddock. We can't even afford a bar tip to tell us where the fish are. I mean, that's pretty much how broke we are. So it's not looking great for us, but I mean, we are making enough money to keep, you know, fishing anyway. So as long as we're doing that, we're definitely not, you know, Christmas season or Christmas time, you know, was last week in the game, and you know, good thing we had money back then, because, you know, Christmas would have been very short. But anyway. Yeah, hopefully you all are having a fantastic day or weekend, night, whatever time it is. Today is Sunday, November 6th. Absolutely insane. Next week, or actually next Friday, we will be off for the county and everything for Veterans Day. So thank you all the vets and everything that sacrificed everything for us. So thank you much for that. And yeah, it is just insane that the weather is completely insane. It is pouring down rain and then freezing, and then, like, hasn't snowed yet, but I mean, it was super hot, and then all of a sudden it just turned into a massive cold front. So it's kind of crazy right now, but we're doing all right. Right now it is 10:41 in the morning. I started recording about 8 o'clock, so much earlier today than normal, which is fantastic. The wife isn't feeling too good, so she called in sick, and then I'm going to be taking care of her after I get all this stuff done. So 76 pounds on that one. Not great, but it ain't terrible either. But yeah, she ain't feeling too good. She's got a cough, and her body's aching and stuff like that, or chills and aches and stuff like that. Not 100% sure what's going on with her, but hopefully it's nothing too terribly serious. So anyway, there's that, and then yeah, pretty much other than that, everything is just a-okay. Like I said, the weather's been absolutely just crazy right now. Been pouring down rain, which is good, because we definitely need the rain. But I mean, it's just, it went from 80 degrees to 30s, and, you know, 30s to 40s in 2 days. So it was a massive, like, light switch, you could say. But anyway, nothing you can do about it. And like I said, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. So far, we're at 874 subscribers, so thank you much to every single one of you. It does truly mean a lot that you guys are here, liking the content, liking, sharing, commenting, everything else. Does truly mean a lot. And so thank you again. And yeah, I mean, it's been fantastic being able to even do this, especially starting with nothing, so yeah, thank you much for that. Now, this week we have had a few different changes of videos out of ore. I picked that up. It actually came out on Halloween, or on the 31st. Didn't even know it was a game. Wasn't even up on the radar. But it's a lot like Gold Rush in a sense. But instead of just going for gold, we're going for ore. So what is lithium and everything else like that? That's what we're going for. It's open world mining game and stuff like that. So definitely will be interesting to see how we can do on that one. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that series as well. That'll be coming out on, well, actually Monday, so tomorrow, because today is Sunday. But yeah, so we've been trying that out, and yeah, it's actually pretty addicting so far. The controls is definitely one of the hardest things about the game, because it just does not make any sense whatsoever. But other than that, I mean, it's okay. But who knows? Anyway, other than that, like I said, not a whole hell of a lot going on. Just out here recording and stuff like that. I will give a shout out to all the fellas fellas and fellers and everything else that has subscribed here in a second or two. But definitely want to pay attention, because we definitely need all the money we can get. Need to upgrade my gaff as well. But the knife we got is 10% bonus. And trust me, we need all the bonus we can get. I think it was $5,000 or something like that. So definitely an expensive knife, especially when you're only making like $6,000 a trip. But yeah. So anyway, hopefully we don't run out of fuel and stuff like that, because we just don't got none. We got 3/4 of a tank. 3/4 of a tank. So that's not bad. Trying to get this YouTube up here. Let's see. Open that up. AceCAD. Sky King. That's what it is. AceCAD, I think. AceCAD. There we go. AceCAD T Sky King. Thank you for the subscribe. Let's see. Biting. 5 days ago. Thank you much for that. Let's try to hit this buoy as well. And of course, Turtle 12 days ago, so thank you much for that. And I think I did already give you a shout out, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I think that is all for now. So like I said, if I don't give you a shout out or anything, that was a silver hake. If I don't give you a shout out or anything, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. I know I've been slacking a little bit on that one, so I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been subscribing. And like I said, if I didn't give you a shout out, then just let me know, and I'll give you a shout out as well. And then, as also, if you do have a YouTube channel, then leave it or comment down below and tell me, and then I'll give you a shout out for that as well, just to help out. You guys are helping out me, so I'll try to help out you guys. But anyway, other than that, we're just out here fishing, just out here long lining, trying to make do with what we got. I don't know if we have a house payment or not. At this rate, I hope not, because we could just sleep on the boat, because that's all we can afford, and we can barely afford that. We have $170,815 loan payment, and the interest rates are absolutely horrendous. And that is because we didn't have enough money to pay for it last episode, or not last episode, but a few episodes ago. So, with that being said, we're just barely surviving. Oh, I can gut fish and do that at the same time. Oh, interesting. I'll maybe try to do that later. But man, ain't this game just gorgeous? It is January something. What day is it? January 4th of 2021. Absolutely gorgeous. Here, let's see. It's 19 degrees outside, so it's nice and chilled, to say the least. No ice or nothing forming, so that's fantastic. But yeah, blue sky. Not a whole hell of a lot of cloud coverage, so that's also a plus. just yeah, just a beautiful day, and got the moon over there. Just a beautiful day out here on the boat. The Mistress, I think I named it. The Mistress black boat. You know, it was 100 and how much was this boat? I think it was 235,000 if I do remember correctly. I don't know. It was quite a bit. But anyway, other than that, let's get back in the boat here. And let's see here. We set 2 lines. Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't even notice. 21,117 pounds out of 22,046 pounds. So we almost maxed out the boat yet again. So that is pretty daggum good, if I do say so myself. We're not losing any fish, which is also a plus, and so on and so forth. So that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot get any closer than that, which is fantastic. Look at that. Look at the gaff right there just hanging out. Never noticed that. Now let's see. I think we got 2 more. Come on, back up. Back up. There we go. And the boat is moving forward, so I don't have to jump back in the crow's nest or the helm. But yeah, I didn't notice that. Look at that. I wonder if we get a different one, if it actually will show us. I don't know. I have to just try that out. I can't remember if this boat can do deep line. I think it can. But if it can do deep line, I may just sell the Mickey and get the 13,000 and try to upgrade something else. Because, I mean, we can deep line, we can hire a helper. I mean, it's going to take some more of the profits away from us, but if we can get them trained up on, if we can get them trained up on gutting and whatnot, then that's going to help us out immensely. Because one of the challenges that we're doing is we cannot train the workers. Like whenever you get them, that's what they're stuck with. You know, they will train over time. And that's all we can do. So that's another aspect of this challenge that we got. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting. All right, let's see. So I was told also that if I get a better mouse, that this will also help out as well. But haven't done that quite yet. But we're just, I mean, we're kind of averaging 3 stars here. Oh my goodness, that was 3.5. Now, of course, like I said, we got a better knife, 10% better. So that should help either way. I like how the blade is backwards. Have you ever noticed that? Right? The blade is 100% backwards. And for some reason, it's still cutting. So the back end of this knife, or the backbone of the knife, is very, very sharp, by the way. If it can, you know, gut fish like on the back side of it, that's fantastic. Never gonna have a dull knife if you got 2 blades on it. Little bad there. Let's see, that one. I mean, we're getting some almost 4s. So I mean, that is fantastic. That was a little bit worse. So. Yeah, is it worth the $5 grand? I mean, I think so. Let's see. Just a tip into the 4th star. That one was bad just because of my fault. There we go. Let's keep it going. That was a solid 3. I mean, we're pretty much averaging 3 stars yet again. That was okay. The boat moved. It zigged when it shouldn't have zagged. There we go. Oh, there's a pollock. That was a bad gut. That was my fault. My fault. There we go. There's a 3. Oh, and a cod. 36 pounds of cod. Oh, that was bad. And a redfish just figured it all out. Oh, look at that. 4.5 or 3.5. There we go. So I mean, it wasn't bad. There we go. Look all the way up. Oh, geez. When was that a thing? Was that always there? I don't remember that ever being there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, let's go to Dennis Point. 4 hours and 10 minutes to get there. So about 8 hours and 20 minutes round trip to get there and back out. Then we got to just see how much money we're going to get. Let's see. We get $8,000. That is absolutely fantastic. I am excited. We got 2 cod for 31 pounds, so that's not bad. $16 for that. Definitely the haddock is pretty good. $8,200. And it looks like we can do deep line, so that's also good. Let's go to town. I wish I didn't fire the person. What was her name? I think her name was Emma. Yeah, it was Emma. $29,000, but oh well. The cheapest one is 17, but at this rate, if we can keep that up, we will be able to hire somebody. Here, let's see, 17.9, 17.9. I mean, hand gutting is a 3, hand gutting is a 4. So we'll definitely be hiring Rudy once we get time. And I know that's going to take away the money that will be going to the boat. But I mean, at this place right now, I mean, we can't really do anything. Let's see, repay. Yes, we got $5,051.93 coming out at the end of the month. But it definitely does seem like it's heading in the right direction. Let's get a cod. Let's go for cod. Let's just see right quick. No. Okay, actually, I lied. Let's do this before I forget. What is cod? Cod is teal shrimp. $3,000 right there. Look at there. But if we can get in the cod, that'd be fantastic. Maintenance, $1,500. All right, so we're back down to $3,500, but we're not broke, so that's all that matters. Oh, and cod's right out here. So we'll probably pick these up, and then we'll come over here and then fish right around here, and then that'll be close to Yarmouth, I do believe. So yeah, so we'll probably pick this up, come flying over here, and fish for cod in the next episode. So thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribing. I know these videos are a little bit shorter, but not much we can do about it. Not much we can do about it. We're just scraping the bottom of the barrel and trying not to lose everything we fought so hard to get. So anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. And you all, take care.